Monday, April 13th, 2026, part 3 of 3. And now, after 10 years of physical, psychological abuse and consistent, thorough, endless manipulation, I have spent the last 2 years and 4 months with the state, lawyers, whoever else, guardian ad litem, and other people involved, therapists. I have tried my utmost at all times to figure out what the absolutely most right thing is to do and then do it. Nevertheless, I have been accused successfully of interfering with those recorded calls, causing trouble at her house, blamed in every way possible for anything that she should be blamed for. And now I'm on track to being successfully framed as poisoning my children against this woman. She poisoned G herself, and she'll do the same thing to F and E eventually. So, what have I learned from growing up watching every man tuck his tail between his legs around a woman for decades, watching the yes ma'am, yes dear, happy wife, happy life programming, and now after living through the most extreme form of an impossible un- and now after living through the most extreme form of an impossibly unpleasant wife, a woman who said she was so impossible, difficult, and hurtful intentionally for the sake of taking all that I had and taking my children from me, and one who testified under oath in the courtroom that she abused me and my children. I have learned that I should have continued taking the abuse and risking my own life and my children's lives daily, involving the state, aside from a 9 month pause, of which there was plenty of still trauma involved during, but at least a little bit of a pause for the kids, in some kind of way, for a couple days a week, has done nothing to improve their safety because they are at the same risk of harm there without my presence. And while I do not have to go to bed wondering if I'll wake up the next morning, that is about all there is to gain, which was a real concern, only eased by the fact that she would not do it because she would not get away with it. Meanwhile, I live below poverty while I have the kids 75% of the time, pay full daycare, full education, and child support at 125% more than is defined by the state's own child support worksheet. It's about the children, right? Well, I just went to court, and the judge, instead of rectifying child support, put me on an 8 month track to have it talked about. So for 8 months, I had absolutely no idea how I'm going to put food on the table. Men, do not get married. Never let the mother of your children live with you. Have as many kids with as many different women as you can. The black men of the 1990s that we laughed at, they had it right. They were ahead of the game, only because they were the first demographic to have this disaster of a societal model tested on.